the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the 3-ball is good.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
The drive by Anthony. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Poole. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Well, one of the more explosive players and silky smooth. Poole finding a way to get to the rim.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Here's Jones. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Poole kicks to Kuzma. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. That's good from Poole on the assist by Kuzma. 7 points for Jordan Poole.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Carter with a screen on Kuzma. And then Carter with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Avdia kicks to Gafford. Now, here's Avdia. Going inside, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Suggs passes to Anthony. And Caro outside. Down low, here's Wagner. And they take the lead.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Poole kicks to Avdia. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Banchero against Kuzma. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
It's not every player who can convert against defense that tight. Tip your cap to Carter for being able to finish without an inch of airspace.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Now Carter. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. 4-point game. To the inside. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. No good, unable to end this run. Magic have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Carter's got 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Poole, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Poole extending himself and finishing over the defense inside.
Anthony with it. Now Avdia defending. Here's Wagner. Avdia with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here are the Magic now. after the basket by Washington. Count it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's Jones over in the corner of Dia. Rebound by the Magic.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul but ensures the shot's able to get off.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And they're pushing it up. Here's Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Magic lead by 3. Wilt. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Gallinari. Also, Kispert out there. Mike Muscala out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 guard.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Here's Suggs. A 3-pointer is right on target. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Muscala finds Gallinari. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
They just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Carter dishes to Banchero. Takes it inside and finished off by Banchero.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play.
Here's Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Magic leading by 5. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. For 3, Harris. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards trail by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
For 3, Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there. Gallinari outside. Back to Shamet. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac kicks to Ingles. Here's Fultz. Clock at 4. From about 19 feet. Here's Isaac. Now the pass to Wagner. Over Muscala. Here's Isaac. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Shamet. Now here's Kispert. Pass to Shamet. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Shamet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Here's Koulibaly. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. Fultz the pass to Harris. Isaac outside. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Harris from the arc. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Isaac. Misses from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It's good on the putback. Koulibaly's got 4 points this quarter. The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic leading by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Harris in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And Fultz doesn't fear physical contact. I think that's what makes him special. When he's knifing to the rack, he's ready to take on the hit from the defense.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Great penetration by Gary Harris. The D did not step in front of him, and as a result, he gets an easy finish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture that the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. Wagner kicks to Fultz. Oh, good on the triple. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Kuzma. He can't get that one. Isaac with some nice D. Harris against Poole. Pass to Isaac. He dishes it to Ingles. Isaac with the screen for Ingles. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
And how about Isaac there making himself a big target? Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that one, good. Kuzma's got his first points of the night.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
On the wing, Ingles. No scoring in this one. Wizards trail by 6. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Wizards passing it around. Jones, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Ingles finds Isaac. Here's Fultz. And here is Ingles. The pass to Harris. Now here's Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Fultz.
Was continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Out to Kuzma. Ingles with the rebound. Magic leading by 8. .152 left in the third quarter. Wagner as screen on Poole. Open shot by Harris. They get it again. Pass to Ingles. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Kuzma outside. Outside, Jones. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner passes to Suggs. Driving inside. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jones. Over Banchero. That one off the back iron and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Clock is at 3. Suggs kicks to Anthony. Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Suggs has got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
This is it to Avdia. Back to Jones. The 3 from Poole. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Banchero, that's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. Jones dishes to Avdia. Down it, and the Orlando lead has been cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Jones.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Suggs with the ball. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Jones. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Avdia in at the small forward.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And here's Anthony from the arc. There's the pass to Wagner. Now Carter. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 10. Down low, the kick out to Poole. From outside the arc, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. From down in the low post, it goes.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Gafford, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Carter outside. Anthony taking his time here. Banchero, a screen on Jones. 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Carter outside. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Anthony. Excellent D that time from Jones. Wizards trail by 8. Poole kicks to Gafford. Passes it to Abdia. The pass to Kuzma. They set the pick. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th assist on the night. Jones finds Poole. Kuzma inside. Here's Gafford. And a miss there on the triple.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And it's Wagner missing. Wizards trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Banchero dishes to Anthony. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Banchero is screen for Anthony. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paolo Banchero.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Yeah, easy call.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And Carroll passes to Anthony. Pass to Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Open shot by Banchero. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Koulibaly for three. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. Three-pointer. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it great.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Everyone, we have some exciting NBA action. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2, and it's Hield in at the 3. Now here's Halliburton. Out to Hield. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it. For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
And Anthony slams it in.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now here's Toppin. He buries it from 3.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Now here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Clock at 4. Soft touch off the glass.
That is tremendous focus on the finish right there. Banchero not allowing himself to be overwhelmed by the defense.
Here's Halliburton. He takes it in. Rebound by the Magic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Carter, and he makes it on the layup. Carter's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Suggs. Banchero in the post. He's against Toppin. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
Brown, no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization. It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Toppin outside, launches a 3, down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Out to Anthony. And there's the drive. Awesome! Hammers it home! So nice!
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds, he can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Kick out to Brown. Halliburton against Anthony. Halliburton misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
Halliburton goes. Oh, Carter with the block. The free throw drops for Anthony. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's Brown for three. Indiana again missing. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Anthony on the take. Oh, okay then.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Halliburton. No points yet. Hield passes to Brown. Back to Hield. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Magic. It's Anthony on the take. Inside, and Carroll. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Halliburton outside. Right side, Hield. Back to Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Off with the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
And so it's Orlando. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at the small forward position.
You're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
It's deflected. Harris passes to Fultz. Misses the layup. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doors.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. On the take. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area. Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Pass to Isaac. And here's Fultz. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Now here's Toppin. Knocked loose. Outside, Brown. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the shot goes down.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Back to Isaac. Healed against Ingles. From the baseline. Misses off the left iron. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Hield finds Toppin. Out to Hield. And there's Toppin on the assist by Hield. Toppin's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For 3, here's Harris. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Hield for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Fultz. And Turner with the block.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
The Magic shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Isaac's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Drive by Brown. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now Turner. Here's Halliburton. Back to Turner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Here's Halliburton. 3 on the clock. The shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. 24 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Paolo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Turner passes to Halliburton. The 3 ball. Outside Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Hield. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Bancaro plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Magic lead by 13.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
McConnell finds Smith. Back to McConnell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Bancaro. And the Magic shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
On the break, here's Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We have seen Cole Anthony, the ability to get by that defender on a dribble drive, such a valuable attribute.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Boy, Mathurin takes off and doesn't stop until he's at the cup. Look out below.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Left side Carter. Pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. He takes it in. Smith with the rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. A 12-point game. Got a hand on it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. EA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by McConnell. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nimhard, good.
They've been aggressive during this. Run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Suggs, the pass to Anthony. Back to Suggs. And the layup is good off the glass. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Nimhard. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game. The kick out to Bancaro. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And they're on the run. Bancaro finds Carter. Walker with some nice D.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Here's Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Orlando leading. Anthony in the post. He's marked by McConnell. It's Suggs with a drive. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And they're on the break. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Missed inside. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Magic out in front, leading by 4. And we're coming. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's the Magic with the ball. They led by as many as 18. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Smith. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Wagner finds Harris. Back to Wagner. Here's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, count it. And the Magic lead by 6.
When Gary Harris is getting points inside, defense could be in for a long night, folks.
McConnell against Fultz. It's blocked. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell outside. Here's Nembhard, pounded by Fultz. Outside Mathurin. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Ooh, nice D from Fultz.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
It's hauled in by McConnell. Well, the Pacers shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Mathurin. Second chance shot. Outside for McConnell. Back to Mathurin. Tries again. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. Pass to Nembhard. The kick out to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Fultz. Outside Carter. Back to Fultz. Picked by Carter. Fultz passes to Carter. It's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Indiana calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. A new lineup here for Indiana. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 3-point lead. Out to Harris. That shot missing. Healed with the defensive effort. Pass to Fultz. Back to Carter. Wagner outside. Harris goes in. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Got a piece of it. Healed against Harris. And here's Wagner. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Brown gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Toppin outside from downtown. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Brown gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Textbook pass to exploit the fast break. Gets it out ahead for the easy bucket.
Up top, Banchero. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wagner. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Halliburton, the pass to Brown. This one for 3. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Oh, he nails it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes. Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
Timeout called. The Pacers. They trail by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
So Indiana wins the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Kuzma with it, picked up by Turner. Here's Gafford. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Jones. Halliburton with the steal. Inside, Brown scored the basket, his second of two attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Gafford. Jones looking for an opening.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here's Toppin. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Boy, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
The shot by Turner, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kuzma, that's good.
Boy, he's got a nice feel for that shot. Kuzma's percentage on floaters is stupendous. That's outstanding for you guys who don't have a dictionary. It's a big weapon for him.
Now, here's Toppin. Brown finds Toppin. Found down low, guarded by Poole. Brown, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The kick out to Brown. And the rejection by Gafford. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Back to Jones. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Hield hits it from three-point range. Hield's got 8 points.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. Poole, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Indiana. They have a 9-point lead. Halliburton on the wing, Turner. they kick out to Hield. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Now, here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Jones for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And there's Poole on the assist by Jones.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Kuzma. Misses the layup. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Buddy Hield has been. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Landry Shamet. Gallinari is out there with Muscala. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So it's the Wizards now after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Halliburton passes to Brown. Here's Toppin. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. But Trey. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shamet kicks to Kispert. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Healed from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Heald's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Gallinari attacking. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so here is Indiana following the bucket by the Wizards. And it's Halliburton missing. And here we go. Washington fast break. It's stolen by Hield. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Toppin. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second free throw, no good. Turner, second chance shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Pacers lead by 10.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
And the foul on Miles Turner. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Kispert. Lets the 3 fly. Koulibaly, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana. There's Gallinari with the 3. The Wizards with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Toppin kicks to Brown. It's intercepted. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another miss by Washington. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Timeout called. The Pacers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Here's Nembhard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Pacers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Poole for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. The 3 ball. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pacers out in front, leading by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Smith is out there with Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA. And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 18. Jones finds Kuzma. Jones against McConnell. Jones drives in. Poole with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny out. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under review.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
McConnell against Jones. McConnell kicks to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gafford. Smith with the defensive effort.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Indiana moving it around. Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 18. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Jones with it. Now Smith defending. Yep, that one goes in there. Poole's got 9 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Now here's Walker. Here's Mathurin. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Right there, Smith, operating as an opportunist, saves that possession.
Jones finds Poole. And here is Gafford. Here's Avdia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Wizards have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Indiana leading by 19. McConnell with it. Still without a basket. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity from deep. Walker. And Jones pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The Wizards with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And it's Smith missing. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Poole for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Mathurin passes to McConnell. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. McConnell against Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Walker.
You know, you want to keep seeing this from Kuzma, I think. Active, engaged, and being effective on the defensive end.
Here's Nembhard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Things have been clicking off. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Avdia kicks to Jones. The kick out to Poole. Off target from outside. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Nembhard. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Walker. And the pass to McConnell. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Gafford. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Brown kicks to Hield, pass to Toppin. From past the arc, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Poole, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Poole, driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Hield with the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Halliburton finds Toppin. Brown the pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hield's got 30.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Pacers leading by 22. And here's Brown outside, and Indiana another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Halliburton hits them both. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Buddy Hield.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Three-pointer, Hield. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hield's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
For the Wizards,
Gallinari hits them both. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hield dishes to Turner. No good with the triple. Gallinari against Brown. A nice shot by Gallinari.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Shoots the three. They get it back. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now Shaman. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Drills the three-pointer. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this
pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Van Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. Wagner with a steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Carter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Now the Magic with it. 4-point game. It's Suggs with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Kuzma for 3. That shot is off.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Suggs, no good. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
The 3 from Van Carroll. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For the Wizards,
He hits the second from the line. And so here is Orlando. Anthony finds Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. From outside, off the mark. And Washington with possession. They trail by 14. Kuzma, left side. Back to Avdia. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
On the wing, Suggs. Here he goes. Jones grabs the board. For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebound, Washington. Avdia from outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-5 run. And Carroll passes to Suggs. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Suggs has got 9.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Carroll with a screen on Jones. Down low. It's stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. The kick out to Poole over Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Carter marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Who's got tires?
Poole outside. And the deficit down inside single digits. He's got 5.
Oh, man, this is the kind of range Poole has, and the defense better recognize.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Knocked away. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Gallinari against Banchero. 4-3. Doesn't go that time. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. 11 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Orlando, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Now here's Anthony, just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs from deep. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Here's Coulibaly. It's good from the top of the key.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's Anthony on the take. Wagner outside from the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. They get the rebound. He can't get it to go. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Here's Anthony. Fires from deep. Banchero right side. And here's Wagner. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3 from distance. Paolo.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch and shoot ability is a weapon.
Shamet, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. Here's Wagner. Now Banchero. Wagner outside. The 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Mike Muscala.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Pass to Kispert. It's stolen by Isaac. Harris finds Fultz. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Here's Shamet. No made baskets yet. And another miss by Washington. Pass to Wagner. Wagner on the wing. And here's Fultz. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando.
And for the Magic, number 7, Joe Ingles.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Kispert. And there's the drive. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. The Magic shooting it at 52%. Ingles from outside. Wagner on the wing. Inside. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. For 3, here's Harris. First shot won't go. Washington shooting just 21% from the floor. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando dictating the flow. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Isaac's shot is off. To the paint. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The baseline J, and it's Wagner missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And so it's Orlando liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Gallinari in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Releases. And that's good for 2. Banchero's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On target from range. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's an 18-point lead. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Kuzma.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's Suggs with a drive, and he lays it up and in. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Suggs. He's got 19. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Carter. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Over Poole. Out to Anthony. The Magic need to put one up here. There's the triple. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jones, the pass to Gallinari. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
On the wing, Suggs. Banchero outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Possession to the Magic.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The 3 from Banchero. Fires in the triple. Banchero's got 11.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Banchero outside. Wagner finds Banchero. Clock at 6. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Out to Anthony. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Anthony. Banchero passes to Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Here's Suggs. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And he lobs it up to the rim.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Suggs. Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Orlando Magic liking their chances. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Banchero outside. Banchero the screen. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. A new lineup here for Washington. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Shamet into the lane. Here's Koulibaly. Drills it from deep.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Harris outside. Bogner outside. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. The leaner. And too long on the shot.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Outside Fultz. There's the 3. Then Carroll finds Fultz. Then Carroll the screen. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Orlando. Washington trailing. Here's Shamet. Here's Gafford. Kispert on the wing. Pass to Koulibaly. Buries it from 3. Koulibaly's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Bogner on the wing. Now here's Fultz. Tightly guarded. Out to Harris. Bogner outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And it's Koulibaly missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's Gafford driving in.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And this team relies on Banchero's scoring, but tonight he's carried them.
Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Fultz. Harris outside. Misses the jumper. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 8-point game.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Suggs. With the fadeaway. Abdia pulls it in.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
Shakes him, and the layup is good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Harris outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Launches a 3. Rebound Washington. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. It just wasn't their night.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
The three from Suggs. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
minutes here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Anthony in at the point. Fedor's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all three levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned. How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's Anthony. And Wagner has it in the corner. The shot, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
There's Brown with the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Anthony against Halliburton. Brown outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Halliburton on the wing. In the corner, it's Hield. Goes back up. Rebound by the Magic.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Banchero, right side. Outside Anthony. On the clock. Going inside. Tries again. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Suggs. Some solid defense from Brown. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. In the corner, it's Toppin. Brown finds Hield. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Here's Wagner. And nothing has fallen for him right now. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
It's stolen by Banchero. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Suggs. Good D by Hield.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hield with it. Defended now by Wagner. Brown dishes to Hield. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Brown inside. He's defended by Wagner. It's good from long range.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic trail by 9. That drive by Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
There is nothing like it when a big man like Carter Jr. decides to be aggressive and play with power. Big time finish.
Now here's Hield. Out to Turner. The 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Suggs with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. And it's good for 2. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
You have to wonder, can a young guard play in the pick and roll and make the right decisions? Pretty pass from Cole Anthony. He's saying, yes, I can run pick and roll.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. To the middle, Turner. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Here's Brown. Hield from outside. No good on the shot. And here is Suggs with 1 on the clock. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Joe Ingles, Isaac out there with Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz, and it's Harris in at the 2-guard spot. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Fultz kicks to Ingles. Isaac left side. Ingles passes to Wagner. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Halliburton. Inside, Harris finds Isaac. Rocket 2. Harris misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Halliburton. Good work defensively by Ingles. The Magic trail by 8. Wagner, right side, shoots over Brown. Here's Isaac. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hield dishes to Toppin. Back to Hield. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Harris. The Magic trail by 5. From deep Ingles. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, it's Hield, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Halliburton. Hield against Ingles. 5 to shoot. And Halliburton slams it in.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here. Howard's checked in. Wagner kicks to Fultz. Howard against Hield. Back to Fultz. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
He misses the free throw.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Good on the second free throw. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris against Brown. Now here's Howard. He's covered closely. Back to Wagner. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Outside for Halliburton. Hield outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got 5 now.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Isaac, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. And Wagner has it in the corner. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Hield. Toppin with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Kept alive by Indiana. Toppin kicks to Brown. They shoot again. Over to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Harris, right side. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we finished one half of basketball. Pacers lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Indiana with it. They've got Smith. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
6 on the shot clock. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin, good.
Mathurin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
Banchero against Walker. Banchero outside. Takes it inside. Launches it. Good on the triple. Banchero's got 7.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from 3, and he decides to do it himself.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
And the second free throw, good. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent. You can see Banchero building that confidence behind the arc. How effective can he be from range?
Here's Nembhard. Out to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. He can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 7. Puts the move on. Good work defensively by Carter.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
On the wing, Mathurin. Passes to Nembhard. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Mathurin. Into the lane, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, my goodness. How about the handle of Benedict Mathurin? That is pretty.
Wagner left side. Carter with a screen on Mathurin. Wagner passes to Carter. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, Indiana. They lead by 7. Banchero passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner has proven as a pick-and-roll player he can handle the ball or be the roll man. You love that versatility.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Anthony finds Carter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Mathurin. The pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Wagner wide open. The three-pointer no good. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Back to McConnell. The three. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 10. Wagner left side. Banchero passes to Wagner. Out to Carter. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
Here's Nembhard. And he converts the layup. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break, and they've done a phenomenal job. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Magic trail by 10. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Suggs with the steal. Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Fultz with the ball. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Pacers leading by 5. Now McConnell. Carter pulls it in. Now here's Suggs. Defense right on him. And that one's good. Wagner.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Back to Fultz. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
Walker's shot is off. The Magic trail by 3. Suggs dishes to Fultz. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Fultz, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he drives in. Healed against Isaac. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Jalen Suggs, a big-time bucket. This guy is fearless.
Brown the pass to Turner. They kick out to Heal. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 3.
No hesitation whatsoever from Buddy Hield. That is a big-time delivery.
And it's Banchero missing. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter kicks to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Lets it go. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And that one goes long. Indiana leading by 8. To the wing right side. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pacers.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Tyrese Halliburton.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Isaac.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Carter kicks to Isaac. Now, here's Fultz. His three-pointers off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Halliburton on the inbound. And there's the drive.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Here's Banchero. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the street.
lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Danilo Gallinari out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jones in at point guard. 4 on the clock. Halliburton misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Poole. There's the drive. And down it goes. 2 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Halliburton misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
The drive by Poole, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Halliburton, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up, getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Poole, a screen on Halliburton. The kick out to Poole. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Poole's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And that one is hammered home.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Back to Jones. Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Jones. This one for 3. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Halliburton on the attack. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's a quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great job that time by Halliburton, staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Jones against Turner. Gallinari lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
At 6'10", Gallinari has the size needed to score inside, even when the defense is right there.
Out to Hill. The 3. Rebound Washington. Here's Avdia. Turner covers. Jones from outside. The shot won't fall. Indiana trailing here. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And Brown with the stuff.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Avdia. Here's Kuzma. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's good from Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Now here's Turner. Still no points. Here's Hield. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Poole, the pass to Jones. Back to Poole. He shoots it. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2, Toppin at the 4, and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
The drive by Hield. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Shamet. No good with the triple. Outside Hield. Here's Brown. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Here's Hield. He's got 5. That puts him in the lead. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And it's Hield missing.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
First team foul.
Washington trailing. To the right side. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. No good. Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Brown. Toppin with it. Hield on the wing. Fires the three. Washington with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the basket by Shamet.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The baseline J is on the way. Here's Gafford. Drops in the short one. Gafford's got his first points of the game.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Toppin left side. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for three. Indiana again missing. The Wizards with a lead. Shamet passes to Gafford. And stolen by Brown. Here's the break. And here's Toppin from the arc. Drops in the three. Toppin's got 5.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Here's Coulibaly. Takes it inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They swipe it. Pass to Shamet. Gafford in the post. Guarded by Toppin. Gafford with a screen on Hield. Kispert into the lane. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hield. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Halliburton with a steal. Brown passes to Toppin. Back to Brown. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Now Hield. From downtown. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Coulibaly. Sinks the tray. Coulibaly's got 7 points here in the quarter. 9 seconds left in the second quarter.
Washington foul. Corey Kispert. First personal foul. Third team foul.
5 ticks left in the first half. Halliburton for 3. The putback.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Wizards out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Gallinari in at the 5, roaming the paint. Connects from downtown. Avdia's got 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Nice shot by Walker.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 3-point lead. Poole's shot is off. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Here's Nembhard. Off target from outside. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pure from three-point range. Avdia's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Smith. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Poole. Gallinari with a screen. Poole, the pass to Gallinari. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Mathurin. The three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Poole finds Gallinari. McConnell with a double. Poole against Smith. Poole work in the interior.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to McConnell. The three is up. Here's Mathurin. Second chance shot, and it's McConnell on the drive, and he lays it in. McConnell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
And he makes it. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to McConnell. Driving inside, and the shot's good. McConnell's got 6.
When Mathurin's creating for his teammates, his offensive impact goes way up.
Poole, a screen on McConnell. Jones, the pass to Gallinari. Offensive board.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now here's Mathurin. Still without a bucket. Outside Jones. Poole outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Walker. Outside for McConnell. Takes the three. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. McConnell's got 9 points now in the second half. Now a timeout called by Washington. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Let's get excited.
Washington with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Coulibaly. Muscala the screen. Here's Kispert. Here's Coulibaly. Here's Muscala. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And that one misses.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Mathurin. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Gafford against Walker. Comes up empty down low. To the inside. Kispert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Washington, Corey Kispert at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Hield. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Wizards out in front. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. And it's Heel in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Outside Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Toppin goes in. Oh, they pick off the pass. Into the lane. Poole outside. Gallinari, the pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Wizards.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heel so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
Hield hits them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Poole outside. To the paint. Kuzma outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders fouling. He's a real force in this league, folks.
Kuzma hits them both. Now here's Halliburton, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And Gallinari throws it down.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Pass to Halliburton. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. They've led by as many as 14. Poole up top. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. No good with a layup. Brown finds Heel. Back to Brown. Outside Heel. Pass to Halliburton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Poole outside. Kuzma against Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Poole. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
Now Halliburton. Turner for 3. Goes back up. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Halliburton against Poole. Putting on the Jets. Jordan Poole
elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And the basket by Heel.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Jones, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Jones. It's Avdia on the wing, guarded by Hield, and Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner? I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Halliburton outside. Hield from outside. And they recover it. Brown finds Hield. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and Turner paying off because he's been persistent, decimating the defense with his bounce.
Kuzma, the pass to Jones. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jones. From behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana calls timeout. They're losing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Pass to Brown. Hield on the wing. Here's the 3. That shot off. Avdia from outside. No good. So we see the Wizards get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come.